Good morning. I wish you all a happy and prosperous new year. In our last period, we have discussed an important law of production. It is the law of variable proportions or the law of diminishing returns. In that period, we have discussed the statement of the law. I have discussed various causes for diminishing returns. We have discussed assumptions of the law and the significance of the law. Now, let us observe one input-output schedule and let us study all the three stages of production. As you know, this law states that when other things being equal, by keeping one or more factors constant, if we go on increase the remaining factors, after a stage, the marginal production will go on diminish. The effect on production will be at three stages. So this schedule very clearly shows the effect of changes in the variable factors on the level of production. So here the first column shows number of laborers used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. We are gone increasing the number of laborers. Then total output or total production. We call this as total output or total production, average production AP and marginal production MP. So during first stage, the producer can have increasing returns. This is stage 1. During this stage, total production increases at an increasing rate. At the same time, average production and marginal production will also go on increase. So this stage is known as the increasing returns. But when the producer go on increase the remaining factor, that is the variable factors like this 4, 5, 6, 7, total output increases no doubt, but average production start to decrease and marginal production will also decrease. At one stage it becomes 0. So during stage second, with the increase in the variable factors, the producer has to witness diminishing returns. This is stage 2. Here marginal production and average production will go on decrease, but the marginal production will become 0. Then if the producer increase his variable factor further, that is when 8th laborer is employed, total output start to decrease. Average production will also decrease, but marginal production will become negative. So this is called as stage 3, where negative return starts to operate. This schedule is represented with the help of this particular diagram. On the x-axis we have measured quantity of labor used, on the y-axis output. This is total production curve or total output curve. Then AP represents average production curve and MP represents marginal production curve. In this diagram also we have classified all the three stages. Stage 1, where total production, average production and marginal production will go on increase. But during stage 2, total production increases at a diminishing rate, but average production and marginal production will start to decrease, where marginal production became 0. At this stage, total production will reach its maximum level. At the same time, during stage 3, total production starts to decrease, but average production is also declining, but the marginal production became negative. Therefore, according to this law, by keeping one or more factors constant, if we go on increase the remaining factors, after a stage, the marginal production would go on diminish. At one stage, it will become 0 and even negative. Therefore, This law is considered as an important law of production, a fundamental law of production, and also a universal law of production. By analyzing this particular law, we can know various reasons for diminishing returns, and we can prevent the diminishing returns. A producer can enjoy increasing returns in the place of diminishing returns by improving technology. So technology should be improved so that he can prevent the diminishing returns. In that place, he can enjoy the increasing returns. So with this, we have discussed the statement of the law, causes for diminishing returns. I have given you an input-output schedule. We have studied all the production curves. I have given you causes for diminishing returns. We have discussed assumptions of the law and the significance of the law. So with this, I am concluding. Thank you.